The Billboard Japan Top Album Sales chart dated February 11 reflects another dynamic week in the Japanese music industry, showcasing the powerful influence of idol groups, established J-pop acts, and internationally recognized artists who continue to shape the country's physical music market in distinctive ways. In an era when many global markets are dominated primarily by streaming metrics, Japan remains one of the strongest territories for physical album sales, and the latest ranking once again highlights how dedicated fanbases drive impressive first-week numbers through multiple editions, collectible packaging, and special fan incentives. Topping the chart this week is a major idol group release that surged to the #1 position with robust opening sales, fueled by pre-orders, fan sign event tickets, and limited edition versions that encouraged repeat purchases. The group's latest project blends polished pop production with emotional ballads and high-energy dance tracks, appealing to both longtime supporters and casual listeners, while their promotional schedule, including television appearances, online fan meetings, and social media campaigns, helped sustain momentum leading into release week. Close behind in the rankings is a veteran J-pop solo artist whose new album demonstrates longevity and artistic evolution, earning strong support from an older demographic that continues to prioritize CD purchases as a way of directly supporting musicians. Their album's chart performance underscores the enduring power of established names in Japan's competitive market, where reputation, brand loyalty, and consistent quality often translate into stable commercial results. Meanwhile, K-pop acts continue to maintain a visible presence on the Billboard Japan Top Album Sales chart, reflecting the deep connection between Korean artists and Japanese audiences. Several Korean groups released Japanese-language albums or special editions tailored specifically for the market, achieving significant sales figures and ranking within the top 10. These releases often include exclusive bonus tracks, photo books, and lottery serial codes for meet-and-greet events, strategies that have proven particularly effective in Japan's collector-driven industry. The cross-border appeal of K-pop remains strong, with fans in Japan demonstrating enthusiasm not only for music but also for the broader cultural experience associated with their favorite artists. This week's chart positions further illustrate how the synergy between Korean entertainment companies and Japanese distribution networks continues to generate consistent commercial success. Beyond idol and K-pop dominance, the February 11 chart also highlights the resilience of rock bands and alternative acts that maintain loyal followings despite shifting musical trends. One prominent rock band secured a top 5 position with a concept album praised for its intricate instrumentation and thematic storytelling. Critics have noted that the band's ability to experiment musically while preserving their signature sound has contributed to sustained relevance over the years. Their physical sales demonstrate that even as streaming platforms expand, there remains a sizable audience in Japan willing to invest in tangible music products, especially when albums are presented as cohesive artistic statements rather than mere compilations of singles. Additionally, several anime soundtrack releases appeared within the top 20, reflecting the powerful synergy between Japan's music and animation industries. Popular television series and film franchises often drive soundtrack sales, as fans seek to own a piece of the emotional experience tied to their favorite characters and storylines. The data from this week's chart also reveals interesting patterns in purchasing behavior. First-week sales remain critical for chart placement, as many fans coordinate purchases during release week to maximize impact. Retail partnerships, exclusive store bonuses, and regional promotional events play a crucial role in shaping results. Physical sales in Japan often include multiple cover versions and member-specific editions, particularly for idol groups, which can significantly boost cumulative numbers. This marketing model has proven sustainable in Japan, even as other markets pivot almost entirely toward digital consumption. Industry analysts observe that the Japanese market's emphasis on collectible value, fan engagement, and experiential incentives creates a unique ecosystem where albums function not only as music carriers but as memorabilia and access points to fan interactions. Furthermore, the February 11 rankings demonstrate the ongoing competitiveness among entertainment agencies striving to secure prime chart positions for their artists. Chart success in Japan carries symbolic prestige and can influence television bookings, sponsorship deals, and year-end award nominations. As a result, release schedules are often strategically planned to avoid direct clashes with similarly high-profile acts. The clustering of major releases around this period suggests a deliberate effort by companies to capitalize on early year momentum before the spring touring season begins. Concert announcements tied to album releases also contribute to sales surges, as fans purchase albums in anticipation of live performances where new songs will debut. Overall, the Billboard Japan Top Album Sales chart for February 11 paints a vivid picture of a music market that remains vibrant, competitive, and deeply rooted in fan culture. Idol groups continue to dominate through carefully orchestrated release strategies, veteran artists demonstrate staying power through loyal audiences, and international acts maintain meaningful footholds through localized promotions and culturally attuned marketing. The strong performance of physical albums underscores Japan's distinctive position within the global music industry, where CDs and collectible editions still hold significant commercial and emotional value. As the year progresses, observers will be watching closely to see which artists can sustain momentum beyond initial debut weeks and translate early chart victories into long-term impact across touring, media presence, and cross-platform engagement. The February 11 results not only highlight the week's top-selling albums but also reaffirm the enduring uniqueness of Japan's music consumption patterns in a rapidly evolving global landscape.